Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of The Last of Us. We're going to be jumping straight in. As a quick reminder, when the characters are talking, I usually am not. I want to hear what they have to say, and also I feel like it's cool for the viewers. So if there's delays in sort of acknowledging people as they come in or ask questions or anything, apologies for that, because this game turns out to be pretty dialogue heavy. With that, we're going to hit continue. And what on earth am I hearing? Hold on just one second. I'm just going to take that.
Good.
I feel like we ended right at a cutscene that I might not have gotten to see. Hold on. Let's try restart encounter less than 1 minute ago? Sure.
Good.
Boy, I think I missed a cutscene because I remember them jumping down and that's where we stopped. I hope it wasn't anything too critical. I do know that we're heading towards the Capitol building, which is that golden dome right there. Hello to Mia! Mia, I hope that you had a great Thursday so far. That pauses me, yes. I'm trying to remember which day of the week it is. I think we'll all remember what the weekend is like. Apparently, it's going to be some interesting weather this weekend. Okay, so I can see here. Do I boost somebody up? No. This probably means that we either find a ladder or push something over. Ah, I think I see something pushable. But before I go there, remind me what is run? This button.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do. Look, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Has to be.
Alright, patrol the rendezvous area and ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next safe house. Make sure the girl is well fed and in good health. Her safety is of the utmost importance. Make sure the girl's in safety. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that both sections of the text, both the typed and handwritten, were gonna be in there. Boy, I am disappointed about that cutscene. I guess we learned something about where not to end. I thought that if we stopped right at the beginning of the cutscene, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering where the first episode ended. Hello to Feecrest.
Up and over.
So we will surely get interrupted here by.
There we go.
Okay, well.
Home stretch, Tess.
So, like a year ago, we had conversations among, like, Mia's Game Night with the Peeps about doing some custom Hitman challenges, and the tentative name for this project, which I had forgotten in the intervening months, but Mia was able to look up, was Fee to Play. Fee, TWO, Play, because Fee would be one of the participants, and it was sort of based around, the other sort of working title was Morpheus, because it was heavily inspired by the scene in the very first Matrix movie where Neo has to navigate his way out of a building full of federal agents by trusting only in the voice that's in his ear. And we sort of thought that...
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm
Shallow.
glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
We can go through all the gritty details later on, but it turns out that Min-Max and Dan Reichert had a very compatible idea. They did not steal our idea, because we never talked about it, never really, it is nothing like that, nor would they steal any crazy idea I ever had. But it turns out that they have now basically done the same thing that we were discussing. So, if you have not seen their recent series on Hitman 3, I think that you should check it out. It's a lot of fun.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Oh, God. Maybe they Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long
No,
time.
we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There's no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
Okay, just so this is a rare example of my actively soliciting a spoiler. Are we to take it that Tess got bitten at some point during any of the numerous clicker encounters that we had during episode 1? Or was she bitten in a cutscene that would be apparently the one that I missed between episode 1 and episode 2? If anybody has clarity on that, I would like to know, because that would be a big damn deal. Otherwise, hello to Azaric and Drienne, and we are going to be continuing on. What a what a way to open the episode. Here we go. To catch anybody up who's joining in progress, we ended episode 1 right at the start of a cutscene, and when we loaded up the game, when we did continue,
Probably get out from there.
okay, sounds like we might want to be on our way. When we hit continue, it appears to have picked up at the end of that cutscene. Now, my memory was that they were jumping down from a thing and
Pushing forward.
looking at the Capitol building. Okay, wait, if that's the way to go, what is over here? Hold on a second. There is nothing over here. And hello to Club. And possibly Jade, because I see that Jade is a topic of conversation in chat as well. But either way, I hope that you guys are all having a great Thursday. I need to... Okay. It's been a couple days, so if you're watching this episode straight off the first one,
took out 2 of my men.
Crap.
Got it. You, take out the door. You.
Okay, circle is duck. Okay, we're gonna just...
Tess.
I don't want to hang out in here, but I'm concerned about missing out on
I'll be
any...
here soon.
Okay, we better go.
We should move.
Wait, what is the pickup button? Triangle. Wait, it made the "someone is seeing you" sound. I feel like this hiding spot is ineffective. So, Drienne is answering the question. So, Drienne is saying, there is a moment when Joel busts through a door and there's a really brief cutscene that has Tess grappling with an infected. That must have been earlier in episode 1, because my memory of where we ended in episode 2 was pretty much where we started, which was just outside in a little, like, grassy landing. Also, we just got a rifle. I should probably call that out. I really dislike missing any content ever.
Joel.
I got this.
Okay. So I do remember the listen button.
Let's go check down the hall. You, search down there.
Alright, 3 guys.
Come on, you coward.
I do not know where to try to engage these guys with their heavy body armor and face masks.
Look! Don't be stupid!
Oh, what was that? Nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing at all. Where was he? Where was he? He's way down there. So if I come back around from this, if I come out from behind this pillar, the guy down at the end will see me, unless I distract him with a brick in the head. You know what I should have done? I forgot I had Molotovs. The Molotovs probably would have been helpful in when they were all sort of grouped together. All right, let me see if he turns away at any point. Yep, he does. Okay. No problem. All right, now that guy might come around and... Oh, there's now an additional third guy. Okay. Brick versus bullet. Didn't work out the way I hoped. Oh! Ellie! Get him! Shit. Nope. Okay. Hello to Jade. Jade, I hope that you've also had a nice Thursday. Better than Joel's, anyway.
Search down the hall.
Okay, wait. How do you do, Molotovs? Because I got some of these. This time they didn't seem quite as, Now see, those guys in the next room, they appear to be semi-covering each other. Sorry, that's just me being clumsy. I'd like to claim credit that that was a cunning ruse, but...
All right.
I'm gonna try to lay his body.
I don't need to do this.
Okay, I don't know who's seeing me, so we're gonna have to get down. Nope.
Keep your head down.
Honestly, no idea who saw me.
Stay on my ass.
Okay, I'm hoping that this is the sort of game where they don't just instantly know where you are. I've repositioned. Trouble is, I think there's at least 2 more of them. Although, I guess the other two that would be are not moving around very much, because I only see the one, or hear the one. Okay, now I see 2 of them. Oh, this guy's really just getting his cardio in.
Go, come on.
Check out this area. Go check over there.
Okay, they apparently think I left, which is fine. Okay. Well, the 2 of these 2 ever decide to get together, we can light them up. Okay, trouble is, I don't know which one's more likely to come in here.
Stay with me, come on.
I know you're here.
True. Oh, that's not the button I meant! Oh boy, punching a riot helmet seems like a power move, but... Jade says that she's feeling pretty sleepy. Nearly at her 150 follow goal. Congratulations. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we found some drugs, so ultimately all the bullet wounds are worth it.
Fuck!
Okay.
All right, come on, Ellie.
Right behind you.
All right, I guess I'll see what else is in here. This game is very good about making you feel like even when you successfully kill a bunch of bad guys, you lost, because the superior option would have been to not engage them at all, find some way around. But the trouble was, as far as I can tell, this is the way to go, and I'm not sure how we could have slipped out of here without the guy who was standing guard here noticing. Maybe that comes with a little bit more experience. Yes. Awesome. 2x4. I missed my pipe.
Stay down, I don't know how many more there are.
Okay, well, I can't hear those three, but I can see them. Maybe we should save the Molotovs for, clicker groups anyway. Okay, so Drienne, hold on, because this is a bit important. I know it's a tense moment, but Drienne says, I didn't miss the moment, just checked. It's brief, but you aren't supposed to realize that's what happened. It was right at the end of the stream, 3 hours and 7 minutes. I'll go back and look just to see. So, do I have any options to, like, grab this guy? Nope. Thought maybe like a corner grab. Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Ellie, down in front. I am bad at figuring out where these guys are. Okay, see, there's two guys right there. Okay, there's, yep, at least one more guy. I already smashed my 2x4. Damn it.
I'll look around over here. You guys, check over there.
Who are you talking to? Oh, there must be more. Shit. I'm really experiencing, I'm basically showing off the sunk cost fallacy right now, because, like, I've already killed these guys, and I want to have an opportunity to search their bodies or whatever, and so that means that I have to continue the fight long after it is sensible. All right, we know there's at least one more guy down at the end of the halls, because we saw him. I got 6 bullets off one guy. I kind of feel like... Now, at issue is, so we know there's someone here. There he is. Okay. Okay, there's at least 2 people here. Bad. Okay, at least 2. Did that work? I think we got both of them. Oh, I expected that to feel more triumphant. Instead, I just feel...
There's the exit.
Deeply miserable. Drienne, yes, thank you for the link. Drienne has basically provided a link to exactly when it happens. Which I just mostly wanted to make certain that it hadn't been missed. The nightmare scenario in a game like this, especially like this, that is so story-heavy and so sort of straightforward, like, you know, if you miss some of Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Ghost of Tsushima, it's so non-linear that it might not necessarily be the worst. When we did streams of Horizon Zero Dawn, there was one episode that, like, the first 20 minutes, the mic was muted because that setup it was sort of a little bit less clear. And, you know, ultimately it's like, it's fine because it was just a little bit of talking and not a lot of story beats happened in that amount of time. For something like this that is so narrative heavy, to miss out on story content would be a big deal. So I'm glad that whatever it was, whatever the, like, interstitial cutscene between the things doesn't seem to have been too critical. It might have just been a few seconds long.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
from that. Oh. Okay, he puts on his gas mask. God, that's gross. Ooh.
No target. I repeat, no target.
There's a soldier over there.
Copy that.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Did you spot him? No, place is empty.
I'm searching out here. Go check over there.
Okay, can I, like, just get past these guys?
Fuck are you?
Well, not here. Jesus. Duck, 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 duck. Okay. Okay. Neither of these windows is open. Nope. So I really wasn't intending to do this. Wait, that's not grab.
You got me, okay?
Okay. I feel like even if I was immune, I wouldn't want to be breathing this. Like, it can't be good for your lungs. Okay, so it's one of those classic forks in the road where I'm going to assume that that's the way to go, and since we've apparently neutralized the two guys that are here, I'm going to listen from time to time, but I just want to see if there's anything in or around these trains, because I'm not doing bad with crafting items, but I'm not exactly overloaded either, and there is nothing at all back here. Except maybe for that? Is that a thing? No, that's just a shaft of sunlight. Alright. I haven't spent a lot of time in a gas mask ever, but I imagine that jogging is not the most fun thing. Okay, I'm not sure I'm... Ooh. I can swim, and going through a half-submerged subway car...
I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
Can she put her hands onto Joel's shoulders? Like, I used to swim around with my parents like that. Apparently not. Alright, let's go take a wander. Circle to dive, X to surface. I assume if I go too far from Ellie, the game will say something. Although it feels like I'm getting really far away. Okay, so Joel cannot pull himself up from there. Oh, wait. What's this? Triangle? Okay, there was a triangle
Hey,
prompt.
look, it still works.
What?
There's a ladder. Maybe we can use that.
Did I? What? Where did you come from? Oh, I can't read this at all. Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station right by the Capitol building. Attaches his visa and his QZ papers. You like that handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Ooh, stalkers. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker is going to jump. We have not met a stalker yet. Hello to Emilio Ivis. We'll go with Amelia for now.
Don't leave me here, right?
I wasn't planning on it. How did she...
Just stay put.
Oh man, it is dank in here. Okay, well I'm glad that I explored because I found some drugs. Ellie, did you see anything else in here? Oh, well, she didn't come to see this, but I saw it. Also, there is a blue meter down at the bottom right that is breath, I assume. Okay, we got everything in here. Oops.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end.
Oh, maybe she came this way. Okay. Yeah, if that's open, which I can't really see if it is. Okay. Let's go try to get that ladder. I'm slightly concerned that if I went far enough back at this point, I would find that there is a duplicate Ellie still waiting there to be rescued. So, okay, so there's a ladder. And I cannot climb on top of this subway car, so this appears to be the end of the world. Oh, wait. Oh, we got like a pallet or something.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay, okay. Be careful.
I got you.
Don't hit me in the face with that. Fequest has beaten Hades. Congratulations. I've not played Hades. It's the sort of thing that we might do on stream at some point. Oh, would that... I don't know why I was going around without my flashlight, everyone. For some reason, it just didn't occur to me in the water that it might work. Before I forget. Yup, flashlight works underwater. I could have just done this. Made it so much easier to see. Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Oh god, if you were swimming in a gas mask, you'd have to assume that some of the, like, water, like a lot of the water actually would, like, flood into the mask. But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. It feels like it'd be very uncomfortable to swim in a gas mask.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked in the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Also, I mean, if you think about all the guys that were chasing after us to try to go back through them and all of the, yeah, let me craft another Molotov because we're full on alcohol. And I kind of want to do another shiv just in case we find some more scissors. Yeah, let's do that. So Feecrest is... Wait, no, put that away. Feecrest is saying that he'd love to see a stream of Hades. One of the things that... What happened? One of the things that concerns me... Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Look, I got all my health back between cutscenes. I guess he felt better after his walk. That's good. I feel like I saved a health kit there. One of the things that would concern me about Hades is that, like, everybody really loves Hades, right? Well, Supergiant Games also did... Supergiant. Where there's Supergiant and there's Supermassive, and I'm pretty sure it was Supergiant Games that did Hades, Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. So I haven't played Pyre yet. Pyre would probably be the next thing that we would, like, the next game of theirs that we would play on stream. But everybody really, really loved Bastion back at the time, and I didn't enjoy it as much. I don't have a lot of, like, super pointed criticisms about it. It just wasn't for me, basically. And it felt a little bit like a letdown given the fact that everybody else had loved it so much.
Oh, shit.
Should we climb it?
No. Wire on the top, but we gotta find a way to go around.
Whoa! Whoa, look.
What are we looking? What?
Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
So it looks like we're gonna climb up on top of that building, but before I do, oh, use planks to cross over gaps. Okay, yep, yeah. Gap from there to there, and there was like an air conditioner unit or something on the other side of this we can use to get up. So, if it was me, I would set it down right here. Right? But I also want to check around the back end of this place. And there is nothing else that I see. Someone scotch taped scissors to this. Improve any melee weapon to kill enemies with one hit. The upgrade has limited uses, however, it will break off when its durability has depleted. Okay, so you get 3 extra hits with this, presumably before it starts going into the main health of the item. But this requires scissors, tape, and a melee weapon. Oh, wait, and we only get 1 hit with it, actually. Drin is saying that I may not have cared for Bastion, but that means less with them because of how different they all are. If you had no particular criticisms, that would come off... That would cross over to a different type of game. Yeah, and that's a very good point. Like, Supergiant, it's not like they just do... We are doing knockoff Assassin's Creeds or anything like that. Every one of their games are... Wait, very different.
Bill.
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
Joel is a lot shorter with Ellie than I feel like I would be, or that I would certainly want to be. But I also understand that he's been through a lot of stuff, both recently and within the last 20 years, and then approximately 20 years ago. So I'm not going to hold his callowness against him.
Down here. Just watch
Okay.
your step. It's a good drop.
Sorry, just double checking. I feel like we are good. I don't see anything else that I need to look at and didn't find yet. I heard something that sounds like that horrible retching sound that the clickers make. Oh, no, I like my brick. Okay, I feel like I really want to call Ellie's attention to this. Yeah, alright, well there's nothing I can do about it from up here, because I'm certainly not going to try to nail him with a bullet. Also, we should try to discern whether or not it's one of the ones with the faces that you cannot get anywhere near, or one of the ones with... Oh, maybe I should grab a bottle and use that to throw, because I feel like bottles are less valuable to me than bricks. And I should note, there's no reason for that. There's nothing in the game that has established that the bottles are less valuable than the bricks. They seem fairly interchangeable. Oh, wait. Yep, there's another one right there. So, I don't want to go down here at all. Or if I do, I want to be very quiet about it. Can we get up over here? Hey, Ellie, one thing about Tess is that she could lift Joel completely up over her head. Nothing? This doesn't give any of us ideas? Okay. Then again, I wouldn't want her on the other side of that fence where I couldn't get to her either. Okay, so we've got a couple options. I could use bricks to bring them out of their hidey holes, but what if we just leave them...
Shit.
Oh boy, this feels like as soon as I jump down, I will have made a mistake. So we know there's one over there. We know there's one over there. And why am I going down here? Is there like some plan A that I haven't... Okay. I don't suppose I have like an Assassin's Creed drop attack, right? Alright. We're gonna try to do what I would most want to do.
Fucking creepy.
Which is leave that guy in his lawnmower shed. And then try to engage this guy very, very quietly down and away. Christ. Now, well, wait a second. He doesn't have a face, so he can't see. But I can't go this way. Hold on. Let me double check. So I can't go that way. Too much razor wire. There's no, like, other door. Yeah, I don't want to go back there. Oops.
Scary.
Oh, there's a door right here. If I open that up, though, these guys might get real mad. Ellie, go inside.
Through here.
Okay. Let me just listen up here.
Are you all right?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Does it sound like I know how to whistle?
I was thinking exactly the same thing that he said. Are you all right? I didn't expect that answer. Now, here's a question. And maybe it's just a rhetorical question. But if you have, like, I have space for 3/4 of a scissor. If I pick up one full scissor, does he leave a quarter behind, or is the extra quarter just wasted? Because that would incentivize me to always stay below one full square of scissor. Do I want to make another shiv? I don't think, not yet. But let's try not to pick up anything more than 3/4 of a scissors. Let's pick up all of the drugs, though. Wait, I can use the drugs anytime. So I have 45 drugs, so I can increase my listen mode distance, my crafting speed, which, I gotta tell you, if I'm crafting where time is of the essence, I feel like I've done something wrong. Or healing speed, which ditto for that. So listen mode distance sounds pretty good, but I'll tell you what, in 5 more drugs, I can increase maximum health, and that seems really good. Also, weapon sway. We're going to do maximum health. What's Shiv Master? Use a Shiv to save yourself when grabbed by a clicker. Well, that's 75 drugs, and it's going to be a while. So we will spend some drugs when we get 5 more. Okay, wait, we cannot have gone full circle. Oh my god. We're right back where we started. So maybe what I'm looking for is like a ladder? Oh, wait. Here's another door to open.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, now I am going to craft a shiv because I feel like if you can have at least 2 on you, that means that you can stab a couple times when necessary. Now, see, that's 1 full bottle of alcohol, which I can take. But now I'm completely full on... Oh, drugs. We found drugs. I hope there's not an upwards limit on drugs. Oh, but there's an upwards limit on rifle bullets. Wow, I didn't know that you could get full on this. I did not think that being full of ammo was going to be an issue that I would encounter. So if we have to shoot something, let's do it right now, because I basically got 1 free shot. Oh, now he's all about the gate.
Shit. Let's jam from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
Did I do something wrong? Why?
That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
Okay, wait. Ellie, before we do this, I need to take some drugs. My personal barometer is, if I'm playing a game where taking extra health is an option, and it turns out to have been a bad idea, I'm not playing on a high enough difficulty level. That should always feel rewarding.
Give me your foot. Now listen, just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay.
Drin, thank you very much for that club. It's a quote. Sorry, she picked up a club.
Good job.
Thank you.
Ellie, can you carry that pipe for me and then hand it to me when I say pipe?
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, then.
Okay, I feel like it's time... Yeah, because we're full up on alcohol. Nope. Joel, please put that away. Oh, here's all the gnomes. When she was, like, using gnomes plural, I was like, what are you talking about? There's only 1 gnome over there, and then there's, like, a fairy and a frog. Now, why is this flashing? Ooh, drugs! All right. I'm so glad that we came to this garden. Chivalry says, wait, Ellie, let me do drugs. Can you hand that pipe to me? I sound like such a junkie. Everyone is just going to have to make their peace with the amount of scrounging that's going to happen. I will endeavor to search places once and thoroughly. Like that diner, we got to go in there for sure. So that's where we came out, the no parking. Can I... Okay, I don't really want to point with my gun if I can avoid it. Oh, that wasn't a document, that was cloth.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? she'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Also, I like that when we're scrounging, we get little story beats like that, little character moments. Nothing back here. You don't have to, like, duck down to get things under the counter. The game seems pretty good about just letting you know when there's something there. Oh, are they gumballs? No, somebody cleared out... Or capsule toys. What do you think was in there? Do you think there's something up there? I bet there is. Hold on, we gotta climb these stairs. Also, I don't think that they should be allowed to be called capsule toys. They're really just inert figurines. Oh, well, even if there's nothing in the door, look at what we just found. All of the scrap. Also, but wait, it's not actually called scrap. What's it called? There's something else, it's like parts or something. I called it scrap. So, oh, I should bring up, we're using slightly different settings today, since the streaming PC, so we're bringing this over to the streaming PC and then sending it out from there, and since it isn't doing anything except in the encoding, we switch it back over to the software-based encoder. If this looks markedly different, better or worse than the previous episode, looks or sounds different, do let us know, and we will take that into account for any future episode. No one's mentioned anything like, oh god, what did you do? What is wrong with this? But just in case. And Drienne is confirming parts. So, until we get another story beat, so the premise of Fee to Play was going to be that Mia, or someone Mia adjacent, would do a challenge in Hitman. Hitman or Hitman 2, because those were the only ones out at the time. And what they would do is that they would record their playthrough, and within their playthrough, within their completion of their custom-made challenge, they would be allowed to save 2 or 3 times, which would be the same amount of times as Fee would be able to do it. And they'd be able to set certain conditions, like you have to murder this target with a knife, and you know, I'm trying to think of, you know, you have to get this knife from this location, use it to complete the murder, and then kill this other person through the skylight, or something like that. And those would be the 3 conditions. But here's the kicker. Fee himself would not be allowed to watch the video of the playthrough. Instead, a third person would be watching the video and narrate to Fee what he needed to do. So Fee would be live streaming to this person. Okay, so I've searched this area very thoroughly. Fee would be basically entirely reliant on the voice in his ear of the handler telling him where to go and what to do and when to move based on the additional information that the handler had from watching, like, Mia's pre-recorded video. And they would have access to the video. They could run it forward and back as much as they needed, study it to make sure that they got the timing of stuff correctly.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part. Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
I'm assuming the barricade is Bill's handiwork. I have a bad habit in this game of not looking at the thing that the characters are when they're commenting on it. Alright, we're gonna go search on the inside of the Marquee Music Store. And anyway, the challenge at the end would be to do a sort of a side-by-side comparison of Mia's original playthrough with Fee's attempt to recreate that playthrough without actually having seen the video, and to see how close they were able to match it up, with Fee only navigating based on the advice of his handler. That is somewhat different than what...
Whoa. Look at this place.
I would love to see her play the drums and also fear for our lives if she did so. I feel like it might draw all of the clickers, so please do not play the drums, Ellie. Sorry, I'm looking at some of the artwork and stuff, as well as seeing if there's anything to pick up here. Oh. For some reason, there was a gun under the counter. I wonder if the music store used to get robbed all the time. Damn those vinyl pirates. So I need to check my crafting supplies. Yeah, so we're getting pretty high on this as well. And if I have to choose between Molotov or health kit, we're going to go with health kit. Oh, but I'm actually full. I'm actually completely full. Perimeter note. Goddamn infected showing up much too close to the church safe house. Looks like I'm going to need to do another round of clearing out the weak spots of the perimeter. So what I just described for Fee to play was rather different than what Leo Vader and Dan Reichert did for their Hitman challenge. But it was similar in spirit of having two people collaborate to put together challenges within this single-player game.
This is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Sorry, I want to see what Mia said as well. Okay, so I feel like that's a thorough sweep of the town. We're coming out with a lot more crafting materials than we came in. Also, there appears to be...
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Oh, Joel. Joel, you are severely overestimating the person at the controls. Okay, but let's look very carefully for tripwires. That one I saw, but I also felt like it was squarely in the sunlight. And see, I almost missed all this stuff. Mia saying part of the hilarity of this was going to be the fact that at the time, the handler was going to be a fairly daft member, relative of ours, so the chaos would have been great. Also, Dren saying, I just realized that I've probably given the impression that I like this game based on my excitement to watch Angel play it. Okay, I don't want to walk into this tripwire. The fact that there's a tripwire here makes me think there's something on the other side. Now, here's the question. Can we duck underneath it?
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Okay. I was about to say, if this blows me up, I'll be very upset. And this just brings us back to the music store. Okay, just want to double check. Now, I can't imagine, but I don't get to disarm this and then take it with me, like Original Sin 2. No, probably not. Duck, duck. Okay.
Jeez, Bill good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
Joel, you prat. Put it... This is the thing, though, right? It's clearly this? Okay. Wait, before we go across this... Yeah, I want to go look down here, because it looks like we can climb up the nose of the truck. And if I was to hide a drug stash, this is where it would be. There are no drugs here. Drina's looking forward to discussing this game once we're done with the playthrough. Oh, God, I didn't see any of this stuff. Okay, can I get that arrow? I'm gonna be so jazzed when we find a bow. Because until then, the arrows are just basically to cosplay as a Hunger Games character.
It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I bet we have to go back and get the board. Yep, okay. Ellie, wait here. Don't walk into any tripwires. Nope. Joel. Okay. Carefully, down.
Here. I can use this.
Put it there. Also, hopefully Mia is near the speakers. So yesterday Mia did an episode of Night of the Woods, a game which I will say nothing about. But at one point she decided that she wanted to have some of the pizza that she and Chivalry had ordered. So she said to Chivalry, hey, if that pizza's available, I wouldn't mind busting into it. And I put into chat... I'm just gonna bust into another pizza pie. And she did not get it. She was very disappointed in. Do we need the board again? Oh, that's what he's shitting about. Okay. This one doesn't have a face. Which would make me think that if I'm very quiet going down the ladder... I can get up there. If I die here, or take any significant amount of damage... Oh, look, there's some canned peaches or something there, too. Although I don't need them because I'm full on health. Okay, so I'm just announcing in advance. I'm going to go quietly down here. I'm going to creep over there. I'm going to go up there. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to hit him with my... well, whatever the pipe thing is that I have. Quietly. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Do we know if they can climb? Don't answer that. I don't feel like I've seen the clickers climb. But they might be like Left 4 Dead zombies, where they just sort of parkour up onto things. I've always thought that I wouldn't want to be a zombie because God forbid that there be some sort of element of your consciousness rattling around inside this body that you can no longer control and is slowly... Why is it being a very creepy... Okay. But what would be worse than that would be to have your brainstem or whatever... Ellie, duck. Duck. Hopefully she saw what Joel did.
Shit, look at that.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Drin is asking if I want information about missing something. Probably not. I felt bad in retrospect about taking advice on where like an extra shiv was in the first episode. I appreciate the offer, but unless it's something like, you know, it's always hard to know what is super critical or not. So I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, and that there's 2 bombs there. So I also feel like I might be able to shoot one, and I can spare a bullet, but I also feel like it might draw, like, all of the sound. So you know what we could do? We could, I don't know what the blast radius is on that, but we could try to, if the explosion jostles that door open, we could try to duck and get in there, and that would probably take out at least one of the other guys. I don't know. Let's find out.
All right, stand back.
All right. Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
Was there another way to do it, Joel? Because you could have spoken up.
See that? Get back.
Oh, maybe we can just throw a brick. That did not occur to me. Maybe that was the answer. Could have spared a bullet and thrown a brick. Okay, that looks like it's dead on, yeah? Now this blow up the other brick? Nope.
Oh.
Brick 2 is still with us. Okay, nothing else over here.
Just stay close.
Yeah, I guess my thought on it is if oh god, we are full on this now too. Hold on a second. So hold X. We'll switch to the revolver. Hold on. Now I can put 2 more bullets into this. Now can I pick up 2 more bullets? No, I can pick up 8 more bullets, which is that. So we just found out how this game treats surpluses. If you can handle 1 bullet and you pick up 8, then the other 7 fall into the void.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Can I just, like, shoot the cable or something?
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Oh, this is completely disorienting.
Joel!
Oh, shit.
Shit, here they come.
Oh.
Joel!
Just hand me the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm pulling as fast as I can.
Oh, shit. Get him. No. No. God damn it. Joel's ability to reload a revolver upside down is second to none. By which I mean I've never seen anyone else attempt it because no one else has gotten into a position this stupid. Three more. Reload! Reload! Shoot! No! Really thought 2 headshots might have put that guy down.
Joel!
Just hand her the rope.
Oh, God.
How's it looking?
I'm going as best I can.
Oh, God. Reload.
Ellie!
I need it for more time.
Anytime, Ellie.
Hold on.
You alright?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Ellie, this is actually worse. You made it worse.
Damn it.
Come on. I'm not cutting.
Hurry!
Oh, shit.
Hurry, they're getting closer. Hey, over here! Ellie, they're getting close! Get off, you son of a bitch!
Oh, my God.
Get off your ass on your... Back! Get back! Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here! Run, Ellie! Damn! Where's that goddamn key? Bill, come on!
Oh, shit. Why did I have no ammo? Go in there.
Open your ass in here! Don't pull out. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming through the door!
Oh, no. No. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. Everybody hold on, I've got a great idea. Hold on.
All right, come on, we're almost there. Follow.
Bill, do you leave any scrap or drugs in here? Because... Shit. Bill, I know you're not gonna like this, but I need that cloth. Okay, and now we'll just craft this. And now I can pick this up. And whatever this is? Oh no, that's just glass.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, they're coming over! We're getting through! Keep going, this way, through the truck!
Go, Ellie!
Move, Ellie, move!
I'm going.
It's open!
Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees! Don't test me! Just
Take it easy.
any bites.
Oh,
Anything sprouting?
God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twig. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed me!
I need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Okay, can we pause for 1 second to say that if Ellie insulting this guy's body and body shape was just like coming completely out of nowhere, it would be really ugly and like it's not cool anyway. But the fact that it's happening after we got a scene of her holding her hand out to introduce herself and to thank him for saving her, and he took that opportunity to grab her and handcuff her to a pipe, and only after that did she get like really insulting and I feel justifiably snarky with him. Like, that takes some of the bite out of what otherwise could be some really ugly and unfortunate dialogue. It's not cool. Don't make fun of people for, go after people for what they do, not how they look, not how they were born or any other thing. But that said, the fact that the imbalance of power mechanics here, where he attempted to handcuff her to a pipe, he is much bigger than her, much stronger than her, and she has absolutely no fear of him, is not remotely intimidated by him, and is really angry about the way that she's been treated. And, the fact that that's coming out in what I would perceive to be a appropriate for a 14-year-old, like the behavior I would expect from a 14-year-old. In the real world, it'd be like, hey, Ellie, not cool, gear it down. In this situation, I get it. That's all I'm saying. Also, oh my gosh, but Marquack did another bitch here. Marquack, thank you so much. Sorry, I was caught up in the story moment and talking about that. Fecus has learned how to do emotes and also wants Mia to check her cell. Ricardo says update on his PC situation. Not only did he get 2 more mails since he talked about HP's shitty ass offer, but they also raised the price. What? There's something really weird there happening, Ricardo. I don't understand where that's coming from. Mark Rock's also saying hi to More Than a Mia. Fecus is too embarrassed to send a text to... Was too embarrassed, so he sent a text to More Than a Mia. And then Ricardo is saying, insert a lot of hearts, Mia. I feel like there's something else happening that I've missed out on. But, so, here is... Oh, shit. So, I just upgraded my melee weapon with the upgraded strike, but it's only got 3 more hits left. Here's a completely untouched pipe with no melee weapon upgrade on it. I really shouldn't have done that. I thought there was going to be more guys to fight. I don't know if I want to do listen mode distance right now. Shit. Also, can I look at this? Apparently I can. Okay, I guess the green section there in the middle that says cache looks like a little bit like a cross. That's probably where we're going. Let me look back here behind the bar. We're going to search this area because he said anything that you want you can take, and I want to take everything all of the time. Training manuals allow you to craft more powerful improvisational items. Shivs upgraded. Sharpening a blade reduces the force necessary to cut or puncture, thus increasing the life of the blade. You're learning about this for the first time, are you, Joel? Okay, more rifle ammo. Also, just so that everybody knows, during the section where Joel was swinging upside down, I could not change to any other weapons. I could not change the rifle or anything else.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey, Bobby Fischer, don't touch anything on that board.
Bobby, what?
Just let it go.
So for anybody who's not up on the latest, so Ricardinho had a gaming PC that stopped functioning, and he sent it away. He tried to do some repairs himself, and they didn't wind up with a working PC. Wait, fences note. Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. 3rd time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences. Alright, we might have enough now to do another, by the way, where am I on bullets? I was full on was 24 bullets, and now I'm down to half that many. As it could be worse, I could have died multiple more times during the dangle upside down segment. Yeah. I'm not coming back here, and God knows the next time I'm gonna get a nice pipe. It feels... Joel, you sure you can't just pull the tape off, ball it up, get at least the blades back? That's disappointing.
Found everything you need?
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
We got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
You weren't kidding about him.
Yeah, he's one of a kind. I'm gonna take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
Saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. So hunters are not infected. They're not a type of infected. Reminder, put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious. Well, one thing, like, maybe we've seen these pictures or something somewhere else, but I feel like there are unique little bits of art throughout the whole world. I don't feel like I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff, but I could just not be paying attention to all the times we've seen that particular mountain. I think Drian has...
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
I got the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix...
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need's on the other side of town. That side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
I dislike it every time I'm moving in a direction and Ellie, like, jumps back out of the way like I... Ugh. You know, like, that always bothers me in, like a GTA game or, like, Watch Dogs, when you're, like, just driving in the general vicinity of somebody and they go, like, windmilling backwards like you were about to ram into them. Well, I'm definitely not swapping out my awesome pipe for that bat. What I was about to say is that it looks like Dran pulled another clip. I am looking forward to seeing it. Over under on us getting...
Go inside.
Oh. I didn't mean to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds like might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
What I was going to ask is, do you think we're ever going to get to... No.
Why don't you fix one of these?
Do you think we're ever going to get to hear the song that Ellie keeps, like humming to herself? I'm guessing not, but it would be a lot of fun.
Cars.
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. God damn it.
Infected!
Oh, man.
Load.
Oh, God.
Go!
Oh, that's Ellie. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse
Okay.
and plug into the
Well, now he's
vents
talking to himself.
again. Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel this way.
You know what else? Molotov. I could have used a Molotov there. There was a whole bunch of guys right next to each other. Okay, so here is one complete pipe. That is better than the half pipe that I have, so I'm going to grab it. I also need to, like, do more of, like, look how many bottles there are. I could have smacked the guys with the bottles and then gotten, probably easier shots on them.
picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. The normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Yeah,
You sure that gate's gonna hold them?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
Good thinking, Bill. I need to start making a broader use out of my abilities rather than just basic melee and shoot gun, because Joel has a lot more that he can do, and I'm not doing it.
We're here. It's in the cellar. Down here. Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
It's fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. Damn it. You keep babysitting long enough and eventually it's gonna blow up in your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it. All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
I will go check out the new toy in the toy box after I look to make sure that there's no other things here. That looks like a 2x4. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Another thing that makes a difference in the Bill and Ellie relationship here is that Bill is not being played for laughs. Like, if he was like a big joke and like duh, and like just sort of a hapless idiot, then her sort of dunking on him would come out as a lot less as again a lot more hateful. Instead, as far as I can tell, Bill is very, very good at what he does, which is stay alive by himself in a post-apocalypse. And if that is making him pliers, yes, I need that. Tools level 1. Oh, someday I'll get to fire that bow. Okay, that looks like a workbench. We visited one of those in the previous episode. Is this chips or fertilizer? Okay. I think the secret. I think the answer to chips or fertilizer is put it in your mouth and see how you feel about it. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, and I can't think of any reason not to, because it's a full thing, right? Okay, it shows down there at the bottom. Yes, okay. So let's put some blades on my pipe. Got it. All right. So I don't have any more tape, but now I'm good to go. All right, let's go meet with Bill. And I haven't forgotten about the thing. Should I go do that first? Wait, what's in here? Oh, alcohol. And I'm full up on that. All right, let me talk to Bill. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it because if he drags me out of here before I can visit the bench, then I want to have a backseat. Oops. Here? Yes.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Careful how you pick that up. These powerful bombs explode when an enemy gets close. Used offensively or defensively, they can be thrown using the L2 arc throw or placed more strategically with R2. Okay, one more thing for me to forget that I have access to.
Bombs. What the hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with the battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. But fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually might work.
And hello to Tashir. Goodbye to Fee. Fee's headed out. And hello to Tashir. Tashir, I didn't get a chance to ask during the... whatever we streamed most recently. How are you liking Cyberpunk? Like, we talked about the fact that you've made some more progress, but I know they just released a significant patch for it. Weapon holsters. Holster for a second pistol, so that would presumably make it faster to switch between the two pistols. Do I want that? I think I'd rather make my gun better. And then we've got hunting rifle or shotgun. We've never even fired the shotgun, but based on the proclivity of enemies getting really close, I feel like... But then again, I don't know how bad the recoil is. And I've never fired the bow. Then again, I've got 113 scrap. We've made out well in the scrap department, so... I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do a pistol or a holster right now, because by the time I shoot through whatever ammo I have, I'm usually very dead. So let's do... Yeah, let's do clip capacity. Let's do fire rate. I guess we'll do fire rate. And then I need 3 pliers to do the next thing. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade the revolver. Alright, I'll tell you what. Do I care about range on this? I don't know. I'm going to increase the range on this. Draw speed. I cannot imagine using the bow in combat based on how quickly the enemies move and how bad I am at aiming with this controller. So the next thing might be reload speed on the shotgun. That might come up. Yeah, let's do that. And then I've got enough for one more upgrade. Oh, you could do it. No, I don't have. I need 2 more scrap to do this. Armor piercing or power. Well, I'm gonna do clip capacity because right now it reloads. You have to like reload it after every shot, and being able to shoot it twice seems really important. Tashir says Cyberpunk is great, glitches and all. That is refreshing to hear. I feel like I have only seen people dunking on it to a point where it becomes unclear to me at what point is it no longer accurate feedback on what the game is like and more just people joining in the dog pile. I don't remember if I looked over here yet. I'm just going to search these ashes. Oh, right, that's where I found the tools. Okay. Oh, and do I have enough stuff to... Yes, so I can build another bomb. Do I want one? Well, I can use my 1 explosive. I'll tell you what, I haven't used it, and I can still pick up another scissors, so... It's always way more exciting to me to hear about a game that is good, that people are enjoying. I never knew anything at all. I'd never even heard of the Persona series before I saw people talking about Persona 3, and just trying to decode what the hell people were talking about when they discussed that game was enough to make me very curious about it, and I played it, and I loved it. And I didn't know or care anything about Thief, the Dark Project before it came out. Really? You're going to tell me there's no tools in this thing?
Kid, I swear to God, if you took anything...
Hey, man, I don't need any of your shit. Trust me.
Joel, you are keeping an eye on her, right?
Like a hawk.
And I look down there. Yes, that's where the 2x4 was. Jade is turning in. Jade, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you had a good time. Interesting. So Tashir says that there's been a lot of people coming through his channel saying that they're on their 2nd or 3rd playthrough of Cyberpunk. So the love is definitely there. That, again, is, like, I'm so glad to hear that. I continue to be in the, like, I want to see as little of it as possible because I feel like a big thing in open world games is just seeing what it looks like. Ghost of Tsushima was something that we managed to stream with me.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
Effectively never having seen it at all, and it was so wonderful to explore that world and the degree of artistry that had been put into the environments. And I don't feel like you, like, that sense of wonder is so diminished if you've seen too much of something elsewhere. So am I going over to him, or am I going... I want to go over here first.
That's not the confessional booth, that's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
Bombs note. Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all bomb locations. Okay, we have drugs. I've got 30 drugs. I don't think I care about crafting speed or healing speed. Do I want listen mode distance? I think I do, because there's been a couple times that I couldn't perceive someone that was far enough away. I'd really like Shiv Master, but 75 drugs seems like a lot to master Shiv.
Alright, time to sack up.
Did you saying that by the time we get around to playing Cyberpunk, it should be in its best shape? And that is sort of the play for me. That
come on.
Look, here's the school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Hold on, Bill. I gotta go look over here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, come on. You don't need to be looking at that.
I've seen worse.
All right, then.
Let's Let's get a move on.
1 second. Yeah, like, I didn't play The Witcher 3 until after both expansions were out and had been thoroughly patched and upgraded, and, you know, they'd made all sorts of balance changes to it, and it was, on the whole, a far superior experience. So I have...
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
I do have a brick.
You guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Okay. Do we think that we can sneak past them again? Oh, man. I feel like I'd stand here for 15 minutes just observing them and try to figure out what their, like, movement pattern is. Also, it doesn't help that I don't know where I'm trying to go. How far back into this corner can I get? Oh, God. How can they hear anything over their neighbors? Bill, get the hell out of the way. Get out of the way! Oh, I want to see what's in that mausoleum. Or crypt, or whatever that is. You can see the doors open. Oh, actually, I think we have to go in there. I thought these stairs were the way. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I can't tell what the hell this thing is doing. And the door was not open. I guess I was seeing up there.
Locked.
What the hell does that mean? Ellie, can you, like, can I boost you up or something? Crap.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate.
So loud! He's so loud!
runners.
Easy, easy.
Okay, hold on a second, everybody. All right. I cannot believe we made it through that. I thought that was going to be the whole rest of the episode when I saw how many there were. And that may still be. Like, Bill didn't close the door like an idiot. I guess he wants a place that he can get back home, but it's like, brother, you're going to have to run through a billion guys. You better close the door. Also, Drienne and Tashir are saying that they navigate by sonar. Which... Shit. So, going this way seems like a bad idea. Yeah, if we grab either one of them, you have to assume that their neighbor is going to notice. Then again, the guy dressed in gray on the left kind of feels like he's going to see me if I go this way. His head is down, but I guess it depends on how distracted he is by the agony of his own slow brain rot. Also, this might be a door on our right.
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Bill, you big galoomph, get out of the way, everyone. Oh my god. The only reason I want to go up here is if they have ammo. It seems like a really bad idea. Okay. So, I'm going to assume that I can grab this guy and choke him out, and none of his friends are going to know about it. Okay, that's somewhat different than choke out.
Oh, man.
This might be the episode where we see what's the maximum amount of content that I can skip, but just not doing it. Oh, shit. This guy's got a face. So here's the problem. If any of them see me, I assume all of them are going to hear it. Like, they're going to yell, and they're all going to come. Oh, he turned around. And so did this guy. Okay, so that guy might come back in to check on his lawnmower, and if he does, we'd get him. I wonder if that's explosive, and also if we can we pick it up and throw it like Lara Croft? No. Okay. Okay. Don't hear anybody in the immediate vicinity. Then again, one of them might have stopped moaning. Yeah, so here's the problem. I counted at least 3 before, and I only see 2 of them. Which means there's a third guy. Oh, there they are. Okay, now this guy might be coming back into the garage, and if he does, then we might be able to grab him. And do one of Joel's patented sleeper holds, where he stomps straight through the skull. Did Marquardt have to go? I would feel bad if he stopped by and made a donation and then I didn't get a chance to interact with him before we went. I don't even know if this is the right way to go. It's forward, you know? I think I'm supposed to be making my way towards the high school, but I'm not sure where it is relative to where I am. Okay, so somebody's coming in here. Now, we could also toss a brick to sort of lure somebody in here, but the more that I did that in the first episode, the more plain it seemed that the brick was a better weapon than a distraction tool. I honestly have no idea what influences Joel's decision to stomp through someone's head or choke them out. Maybe it's just the like the proximity of other guys. I wonder if there's an achievement in this game for like the fewest number of enemy kills or enemy engagements. Like I wouldn't get it because I've done a lot of fighting where I don't think it was strictly necessary. But it would be interesting if this was the sort of game that was like, make it through the game killing 10 or fewer enemies. Hello to Patikin. Patikin, I hope you had a really good time with Phoenix Rising. I was saying to Sheer the other day, okay, could everyone get out of my way? I was saying to Tashir the other day, I do not want to go that way. Or that way. So, if we were to make a stand, I gotta say, this roof only has 2 ways in, and if Bill's good with his shotgun, we could raise a ruckus, and then basically gun everybody down as they came across these planks. Or, I could lose out on 15 minutes worth of sneaking. I don't know what to do. Let's put that idea... Okay, everyone... That is the second time. You know what we should do? We should just have Ellie crouch at the end of the plank, and then the enemies can't get past her. Yeah, I super don't want to go that way. Oh, wait, I've got a bow. Hold on, I've got a bow. What are the logistics of bow? Okay, I need this thing to stay completely still for a minute, and we're going to figure out if a headshot with a bow does more than a headshot with a bullet. There's a 0% chance of my landing this shot. What is that sound? Oh, it's that guy. Uh-oh.
I got this.
Nailed that guy.
Son of a bitch! I can't aim at all! Oh, he dropped some shotgun shells.
Gun. I can help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hello to Brian. Brian, I hope that you're having a nice Thursday. I say that to people as they come in. I really do hope that everybody's having a nice Thursday. So, from what radius did that spook people out of? Well, not all of them. Okay, so I'll just carefully select my shotgun here.
Get this fucker off me! Son of a bitch!
Oh, the brutality, the inhumanity of man versus mushroom-headed zombie that partially clips through a fence. I remember I used to have a friend who, like, he was he was former military. Let me tell you something. Nobody in the world, I don't think, had a... Well, I was about to say a lower opinion of the military, but that's not accurate. No one in the world has a lower opinion of the sort of veneration, the deification of the military than he does. He would be the first person, could everybody get out of the way? He would be the first person to tell you that people in the military, they're just doing a job. They're doing the same job that, you know, they're just going to work. They're trying to do the best job that they can. They are not inherently heroes or villains or brave or cowards or anything else. They're just regular citizens that are doing their best in the world. That's the way that he would describe it. And he has, you know, he is former military and spoke at length about it. But that is just a point to bring up that knowing his sort of like background, what he had done, I wanted to show him. It was like some Tom Clancy game, some like Advanced Warfighter or something like that. It was back when that game was out, and I was curious what he would think about it, because Tom Clancy games are effectively the opposite of his sort of like world outlook, where they are incredibly like hoorah, like the military is the best and so forth. So I was sort of curious, but what I was most entertained by was he discovered immediately that if he ordered his AI soldiers, like immediately, like right away, if he ordered his AI soldiers to go do something like fight or take the objective, they didn't seem to be in any danger and wouldn't take any meaningful amount of fire, and he would just like keep his head down and wait for them to sort of like flush out all the enemies and get it done. And it's like, I really enjoyed him. Like, why would I put myself in danger if these AI characters are just going to do it for me? And he sort of figured out how to not really cheese the game, but how to avoid engaging with it as much as possible in order to progress quickly. And I kind of feel like that's what I've accidentally done with Bill here, who is pretty handy with his knife. Okay, and everybody's enjoying the clip of the the clicker getting stuck partway through the fence. There are not a lot of ways in which this game shows, like, sort of unveils the fact that it is a PlayStation 3 game ported to the PlayStation 4, but every once in a while there's something like, oh, right, this is a little bit more primitive, a little bit less polished in its presentation. But I still really, really like it so far. So, there's a door here. This might be where I'm trying to go. Before I go through the door, let's give one more pass through this area. We really flushed them out. It felt like there were a million guys, but we made our stand on that roof, and it worked out. So we can't go in here. We can't get the beans. And we went through all this stuff. There's not like a Clementine up here or anything. Like she had like a wrench? No? Okay. Nope, we're good. So she was asking, is this the remaster? Yes. This is the remaster because we're playing it by way of the PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 5 does PS4
this way.
Backwards compatibility. Maybe don't...
It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Very careful.
Of course.
The short version of what
should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
The PlayStation 5
There's more of
does...
those clicker things inside the house.
Okay, the PlayStation 5 does not do PS3 compatibility, unfortunately, which is very sad. There's a lot of awesome PS3 games. I also understand why it wouldn't, because the architecture of the PS3 was so weird. But it is a shame that we don't get to revisit games like...
yet. Stay down.
Careful.
Killzone 3, Killzone 2, Killzone 3. Remember the Resistance games? There were 3 Resistance games on the PS3. Those are pretty good. Oh, hold on. They're standing perfectly still. So, can I use this bow? It's exactly as good with the bow as with the gun. Okay. That second shot was on purpose. So one advantage to the bow is that at least these the clickers with no faces, they can't seem to figure out what the hell happened, and that is nice. Like, they freak out, they're very upset about it. Oh, these arrows broke. But they're also like, wait, where did that come from? They know a direction, but not a distance. Drian is always happy or sad when this gets compared to Walking Dead. I don't see a lot of points of comparison so far. Like I just, the treehouse brought it to mind. Not really a treehouse, it was just a little fort. Alright. I gotta say, the bow is pretty good. But here's the thing about the bow. I feel like I will have time to pull it out in an environment where I can use it. And I'd rather have the shotgun on my hip. So don't be surprised to see this in the active slot a little bit more frequently. Right. Okay. See, like right now, I just want to go like this. Now, is there anybody else in the room? Yes, there is one person over there. So... Well, I'll tell you what, the other clicker didn't figure out what was happening, so maybe we can... Shit. Okay, well that's cool. It went in the direction that the arrow landed. That's a nice touch. I really thought I had that shot lined up too. Oh yeah, she's really messed up now. She's all... So, we might be able to get her coming out. Gotta say, I am, like, the bow, the bow is pretty good. Oh, look at this, we get our arrow back. Check that out. So they don't always break. Well, then again, we knew that because we picked up some, I wonder what determines the breakage. Is it what they hit or where they hit? Reusable ammo. They should invent, like, gun bullets that... If they don't hit their mark, you can sort of, like... I'm being dumb because they deform and so forth, but... Be pretty cool. Actually, can you reuse rubber bullets? I can't imagine why they'd be worth... Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Thank God I was, like, sneaking. God fucking damn it. So, it must be a combination. So I'm trying to hit them in the head when they're facing away, and they're sort of hunched over a little bit. So I'm A, aiming too high, and B, I think that I'm consistently, like, shooting just as they sort of convulse forward. Oh, yes, God. More Molotov, please. And I still only have one explosive, but I do have 3/4 of a scissors. Let's make a bomb. That way, if I find more scissors, I can make use of them. Was there more? There was more. Drian is saying that even though they're totally different styles of game, this does get compared to The Walking Dead. That's to me, that is like comparing... No, Bill, be quiet. I'm not done surfing. So he wants to go over the RV. We'll all remember that that's what he wants to do. Is like comparing Star Trek and Star Wars, because they both have the word star in the title, and, like, people get onto spaceships. The two properties could not conceivably be further apart on the spectrum of things that are, like, popular science fiction, such that I would submit that Star Wars is not science fiction at all. There's no science fiction in it, which is fine. That's not a criticism. It's just that's not the genre that it's in. Just because you have a spaceship and different planets that you're going to doesn't make it science fiction. As soon as you're working with the Force and lightsabers and all that, it's just fantasy, isn't it? replace +1 sword with lightsaber and desert planet with just regular desert, and like that's your thing.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea he might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
Come on, Ellie.
And to that extent,
I think we're good.
okay, everybody.
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, we will keep going in just a second. I want to look. Yeah, see, Bill, there's drugs back here. We learned that flowers equals drugs. Are they serious? Are they poppies? What is he getting there? To the extent that a person would say, I like Star Trek more than Star Wars or vice versa, makes a lot of sense to me because, like, there's not a lot of crossover. Like, a separate conversation would be Star Trek versus Babylon 5. Because those, like, I think do squarely occupy the same, like, a very, very similar position in sort of like the cultural conversation, especially Babylon 5 versus Deep Space Nine. I mean, they're both set on a space station. They're both teeming with different aliens that come by. They both have, you know, monsters in cool suits and stuff. Like, there's a lot of crossover there. Oh, thank you for the follow from Lipsmacker. Okay, so Drian's saying beyond there being a zombie apocalypse where you play as an adult male who ends up taking care of a young girl unrelated to him, there is the fact that there's basically Clementine's house in this game too. Gameplay, okay, and then plus this house, because it's basically Clem's, the pool, treehouse, and entry through the sliding glass door. There's side-by-side pictures out there. I wonder if this was a nod, because Telltale, like, theirs came out first, right? Like, Walking Dead is a ways back. I wonder if that was a nod. It would seem like a loving homage rather than anything untoward. Then again, it could just be a popular style of house that exists in, like, large housing tracts.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in the United States, for all I know. Oh, Bill, you're gonna have to hold on. Bill, this place has a second floor. Wait, I should listen. The last time I wandered into a room without listening, I came, like, nose to knee with a clicker that fortunately was just slightly distracted enough. Oh, thank God we found some more rifle ammo. I feel like I went from full rifle ammo to none immediately. Stories about babies in, like, this sort of situation are, like, really, really, really tough. Damocles Rising. Boy's Diary. Oh, this might take a second. October 4. It's official. School is closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equals no homework, which is fine by me. Now, what do I do with all this free time? October 5. Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here. That the outbreak won't reach town. This kid, I have to say, really good with his apostrophes. Sister apostrophe S. Dad says it's safe with the apostrophe in its correct position. I struggle with that, and I am not Boy's Diary. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He said the news is bullshit. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed, and Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. October 10. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Consoling? How old is the kid in the room with the race car wallpaper? Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet as if nothing happened. I played along. October 15. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad. More like whispered with Dad. Lots of that going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home, that the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16. Where we're going, there are no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. On the drive back, Dad kept talking about how he'll be fine. He's meant to be free in the wild. Oh, good news, everyone. The controller just died, which probably means that we're going to have to wrap it up, because if there's one thing...
You got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
So, there's an issue, everyone. The controller is dying, and we've learned through previous experiences that if I plug in the controller and attempt to play with it wired, it basically ruins the stream and makes it, like, really glitchy and unsteady. Oh, Christ. We might have to do that to get to the next save point, but unfortunately we're going to have to call it here, because that... Yeah, that's how far I can get before it shuts itself off again. Bill! Bill, where are you? Wait, I need to get this stuff. Okay, so everybody hold on for just a second. Oh no, Caroluna just raided over. Hello to everybody raiding over. You're joining during an inauspicious moment because... Actually, it's a perfectly auspicious angel moment because our controller has just died and we're wrestling with whether or not we can continue to play while the controller is plugged in. So if everybody can hold on for just a second, we're going to plug this in. We'll be right back. And if this causes the stream to sort of like blitz out and stuff, then we'll call it pretty soon. Hold on just 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay, so, hi everyone. What we're going to try to do is, back when we were streaming Ghost of Tsushima like this, no spoilers for that game, but anytime I had to plug in the controller, the screen would just sort of like randomly fuzz out like it was an old television. Never figured out what that was a deal with. If that starts to happen here, we will cut it. If there's any other stability problems with the stream, please let us know. Otherwise, Caroluna, Samalander. Caroluna, thank you very much for the raid. Samalander is here. Everybody that just came over, we are playing The Last of Us, and you just sort of came in right at the moment of a little bit of a technical issue, and we'll see how it goes. Tashir says, that's weird. Yeah, it is. I have no idea why it would be that way, and maybe it was unique to Ghost of Tsushima, but we will see how it goes. All right, and... Wait, what do we have here? We have Blade and... Oh, no, we have Shiv. That's a full Shiv. And then alcohol. Can I do anything with my alcohol? No. All right.
Give me a hand with this. What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Well, there's a problem. These guys have eyes, so the amount of sound that I make is kind of incidental. Also, Christ, there's so many of them. I can only hope that the game saved as we came out of that. Yep. So I don't know if you just heard it, but like the sound just glitched out. That's gonna be happening. So the game just saved less than 1 minute ago. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it here. Yep, Tashir just saw it. Isn't that weird? And you know what? It only happens if the controller's plugged in. Yeah, Patikin's saying that the screen glitched out as well. For this next section, it might not be that bad, but imagine like a cutscene or something like that. Hello to Hihu. What if you just relaunch the game while the controller is connected? To see if that fixed it. Yeah, we could give that a shot. Hold on. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Hold on a second. So everybody hold on, and we will give that a chance. You'll see it go black here for a second just so we can get the, yeah, we should be able to do this. Hold on just a minute, everybody. All right, we've restarted. Hopefully the stream is back up and is looking similar.
A bunch of them up there.
All right, perfect.
Try not to make a sound.
So people were asking, like, can you plug it into the wall and so forth? So you could probably get like a wall to USB adapter that would make that possible. The way that the PlayStation works, the controller works, oh God, it's so weird. So what you see me doing here, like this controller is working off of the PC. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to touch it. This controller is working off of the PC. The actual gameplay, like there's... Hold on, nobody cares about this. Nope. Yep, yeah, it just freaked out again. Yeah, so we're gonna have to call it here, unfortunately. Yeah, it is so weird. So, to answer the questions, yeah, it should be true that if we used a USB, an AC to USB adapter and charged it off of that. The only thing is that in my experience, when you're charging the controller, it appears to turn off the Bluetooth and it will operate through a wired connection to whatever it's plugged into. So if I plug the controller into the PlayStation 5, it'll actually cut the transmission over to the PC because it'll say, oh, you're not using the remote play. It's a weird setup, sort of this odd hybrid. Patikin's asking, so you're using the PS5 capture thingy on the PC? Yes. It was a good idea. It was a good shot, maybe restarting it. It is so weird that it'll work fine wirelessly and not wired. He who used the old PS4 controller plugged into the wall outlet before. Yeah, regrettably, we don't have one of those adapters handy, or else we would do it. Time to get a capture card. Yeah, Mia's got a great capture card, and it's taken some time to get it set up, but it really looks great. That's okay. We had a really good run. It's actually at 2.5 hours. This wouldn't have been my chosen stopping point, but then again, it turns out that the point that we chose to stop at the end of episode 1 wasn't the best choice either. So maybe it'll be the running thing that we do. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Carolina saying try wirelessly. Ricardo says cool stream. So there's a couple things on our way out. Ricardo, I really feel bad about your computer issues. I do hope that it sounds to me, based on what they're describing, that you'd be better off having them send the PC back to you and then taking it to a local repair shop with whatever their diagnosis was, because the amount that they're trying to charge you, it sounds like it's a straight up extortion to say just buy a replacement computer. Carolina, thank you very, very much for the raid. Sorry that you sort of caught us right at the end where things were falling apart. And C, thank you again to Markwack for the donation of bits earlier, and for everybody that followed. On our final note, and this is important, so I do hope that people will check around. Dren saying, if you want to know why I wanted to back to you so bad, check your clips after. I will do so. Yeah, because whatever it was must have passed now. Sam Lander suggests a second controller, keeping one charged, basically what we do here. That, you know what we should test, because I've always played PS4 games with the PS4 controller. They actually do work with the PlayStation 5 controller. The only thing is that there's no wireless transmission to the PlayStation 5 from a PC. Again, it's a weird hybrid setup, and I think that's what accounts for some of the technical issues. On our way out, it was recently announced by Sunny Panda that he is departing Twitch. And I wanted to wait until the end of the stream to talk about this, just because I find it's very, very sad. Sunny Panda is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. I honestly can't at this point remember at what point he sort of entered the orbit of channels that we know and watch. I want to say that it was by way of Tashir and Patikin, probably Patikin specifically. And the thing about Div is he has a way of making it look easy. He makes it look easy to get onto a mic and to play something that is as technically sophisticated as Monster Hunter World or Dark Souls or any of the other games that he played, and actively engage with dozens, even 100 people in chat all at the same time, while making steady progress in the game and being so joyful and happy and enthusiastic and welcoming to everybody that came in. And I personally witnessed on multiple occasions him re-engage with a random streamer, a random commenter in a streamer, based on a conversation they had a couple days earlier. He was I'm hesitant to talk about his streaming career in the past tense, although what he posted on Twitter and in Discord seems so definitive. Our community will be dimmer with him out of the picture. And based on what he posted on Discord, I don't know what the options are for this to be a permanent retirement. It feels awfully final, and that is very, very sad, because we meet so many fantastic folks here on Twitch, so many people who it's honestly humbling to watch how good they are at engaging with the game and their audience. And Div is in the absolute top tier of anyone I've ever seen on Twitch. His ability to engage with an audience and while playing a game, and do so for hours at a time. And I don't think that in the time, I'm sure that it happened, I don't think I ever saw him lose his patience. Like he'd get frustrated with the game, but I never saw him lash out. I never saw him get angry. I never saw him act in an intemperate fashion. And we all as humans hit that point, but he made it look easy. He made it look like every day he could sit down at that mic and just have a great time with the people that he met online. And he made everybody feel welcome. He made them feel like he remembered them, that he knew who they were, and that they were so welcome in his stream, and he has been such a wonderful presence here on Twitch. There's no particular reason for him to see this particular moment, but if you were watching this at some point in the future, one of the last things that he posted there on Twitch about this topic was, I hope that everyone will continue to remember me as the jolly, fun, goofy panda that you saw on Twitch. And I would just want him to know that he will never be forgotten. He could be watching this 5 years from now, and I just want you to know that I will never have forgotten the times that we spent in his chat, and the fact that he saw something here that he wanted to invite us to be part of his stream team, and that meant so much. So I just wanted to say that, because 240 characters on Twitter just isn't enough. And I will say this: I think that Papa Lotko, who we frequently shout out here and who did all the emotes for our channel, she nailed it in one. If you guys haven't seen the thing that she posted on Twitter, it was just a single tweet, but it perfectly encapsulated everything that we would have wanted to say. And it was to the point where I was like, Jesus, just like and ditto Papa Lotko's, but we put our own very short thing up there. But I think that she really did a good job of encapsulating how we feel about it as well. Just taking a quick look. Sam Landers is sorry to hear that. Yeah, Mark Wack says, nicely said, and that's it. I don't want to belabor the point. I don't want to talk about it earlier, because real world sadness hits so much closer to home than video game sadness, at least around here. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. Gone but not forgotten for sure, and he will be in our hearts and our prayers moving forward. With that, we're going to call it here for this second episode of The Last of Us. We will probably be picking up with this a little bit later in the weekend. If I were to guess, tomorrow we might have an opportunity to do some more Red Dead Redemption 2 ahead of Frightening Fridays. If you guys have not yet checked out Tashir Games and his full-length playthrough of Cyberpunk, we at least touched on it briefly in our conversation earlier. He's really enjoying the game, which I am so happy about, because Cyberpunk has arrived without any particular expectations from me, so I'm not as down, crestfallen about it as some people have been. So to hear that even, with whatever bugs there are, there's still a great game underneath, indicates that it can be polished up and improved and give us something to look forward to at some point in the future. Please check out Patikin, who's doing a full-length playthrough of Phoenix Rising. Check out both Samalander and Caroluna, who have been playing through RimWorld. Samalander is reacquainting himself with the systems, but also earlier today was playing something that I have never heard of called Ziggurat 2, so I'll look forward to catching the video on demand for that. Papa Lotko, who we referenced earlier, has been... she was playing through Disco Elysium. I want to say the last time that she was on, she was playing something slightly different that I don't remember. Anyway, let's call it there, because, yeah, I want to continue to shout out and to draw attention to so many great projects. Oh, and Drienne. Drienne's been here the whole time. It would be very disappointing if I neglected to call out the fact that Drienne is both doing a replay of all of the Walking Dead, the Telltale Walking Dead games, and sort of giving people a tour of some behind-the-scenes knowledge, some rare deaths, some Easter eggs, and also recreating their own decisions as they originally made them in the game. So that's a wonderful revisiting. Geek Pantheon is actually playing through the series for the very first time and is just now into season 2. I think he's actually very deep into season 2, so he'll be advancing pretty soon after that. Drian also plays Raft on Saturdays and Horizon Zero Dawn on Fridays, so there's a ton of interesting stuff to look forward to on their channel as well. Oh, and by the way, I don't think that I had a chance to say hello to Moo, and Groomfy might be in here as well. Moo and Groomfy would have joined with Caroluna during the whole, controller debacle. So, yeah, hello to you, and regrettably goodbye. Moo is saying, eat your veggies. I certainly will. I never feel better than when I have... You know what I really like? V8. You know who they make V8 for? V8 vegetable drink? Me. Personally. If you ever saw that on the shelf and say, who the hell is that for? It's me. I'm the one. I love it. Anyway, so let's go find somebody fun to raid, and we will see you again either tomorrow or on Saturday, where you will be able to catch us in Tashir Games stream chat for Division Force. Very much looking forward to that as well. Anyway, let's call it here. You guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.